Greetings, strange yet respectable travelers. Welcome once again to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today we'll be going over all the basics regarding the Dark Knight hero himself, Diluc, or as Paimon would call him, Captain Pyro. The enigmatic owner of the Dawn Winery and former cavalry captain for the Knights of Favonius is no stranger when it comes to obliterating enemies. Diluc is considered to be one of the strongest units you can get in the game. As such, he is a 5-star character, and rightfully so. Diluc is a pyro element character with the claymore as his designated weapon type. For artifacts, I recommend the Crimson Witch of Flame set, which is what I currently run with. Or if you want stronger physical damage, you can always go with the Gladiator's Finale set. Both will be linked in the description below, as well as the best weapons to maximize his potential. Let's begin with his immediate passive, Tradition of the Dawn Knight. This refunds 15% of the ores used when crafting claymores. This is pretty useful considering that the current banner features Chongyun, Xinyan, and Razor, who are all claymore users. Despite this, many would still say that he lacks utility. Well, they're not wrong. What Diluc lacks in utility, he makes up for in sheer and absolute destruction. Diluc is a centerpiece for any party, which makes him the main damage dealer in terms of both physical and elemental attacks. He's meant to be your active character for most of the time, where he can easily shine on his own or trigger elemental reactions with devastating effect. Diluc's elemental skill, Searing Onslaught, can be chained in succession, dealing 3 pyro-elemental hits with high damage. You can time these attacks to trigger optimum elemental reactions while mixing in 1 or 2 normal hits after each strike. However, taking too long between strikes initiates the cooldown. Diluc's elemental burst, Dawn, unleashes extremely powerful flames forward in the form of a phoenix, burning enemies along its path to a crisp before exploding to deal massive amounts of damage. With a wide area of effect and a ridiculously short cooldown, Diluc is able to dispatch large groups of enemies with little problems. And as if that's not enough, Diluc's normal attacks are infused with Pyro for a short time after casting. With those skills and effects in mind, he can continuously deal Pyro damage for extended periods of time depending on the number of enemies. It's crazy to think that he can even be stronger. Or is it? One of Diluc's 2 other passives, Relentless, decreases the stamina cost of his charged attack by half while extending it by 3 seconds. Blessing of Phoenix, on the other hand, extends the Pyro enchantment after casting Dawn by 4 seconds while also increasing its damage by 20%. Now, I won't go over all of his constellations because it's near impossible to complete it, but getting him to at least C4 already makes him pretty much a god. Casting his elemental skill within 2 seconds of the previous use increases its damage by an absurd 40%. His Constellation 6 talent increases the damage and attack speed of the next 2 normal attacks by 30% if cast within 6 seconds after using Searing Onslaught. In addition, normal attacks in between strikes are not interrupted. With that said, I'll leave it to you guys. Do you think Diluc is the strongest character in Genshin Impact? Let me know what you think in the comments. If you like this video, please leave a like, share it, or both. You can also subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Thanks for watching, and as always, Ad Astra, Abyssosque.